Yeah, hi there. These comments are for SK. I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. Okay, so let's take a look at your specific situation here. So you say, I gave TOEFL a couple of times, but I was not able to score more than 88. I need to score more than 105 or higher to get into school. I found difficulty with listening, speaking, and writing sections. As I was looking for online classes, I found your website. I booked my exam again on August 4th. I had bad experience with my previous online TOEFL course. I could not try after that. I'm really looking for someone who can guide me and evaluate my essays and correct my mistakes in speaking as well. I was not able to score more than 21 in the listening section in both attempts. Can you please send details and fees regarding your classes? Yes. So Sabbatha, first of all, I'm sorry you had a bad experience with your previous online TOEFL course, and I just want to tell you, all of my courses have money-back guarantees. You can try out all my courses for a week. If you don't like it, if it doesn't fit you right, you can request a refund. I will give you a refund, right? So the problem here is, I'm going to be honest with you, it's July 18th, August 4th. You want to go from 88 to 105. That's not enough time. So unfortunately, you're looking at least at 2 to 4 months. Anytime you try to score over 100 is never easy. That's very, very tough. I'm being honest with you, right? I don't want you to join my course thinking that, 3 or 4 weeks is enough time for you to get higher than 105 when really it's not, right? So my recommendation for you in terms of course fees, there's different things that you can do, but you said, I'm looking for someone who can guide me in evaluating my essays and correcting my mistakes in speaking as well, right? So because you said those two things, I think that my TOEFL writing and speaking bootcamp courses are going to be the best fit for you, right? Because if you take the TOEFL writing bootcamp course, I will evaluate and error correct 2 of your essays. I will do a video correction. It takes about 60 minutes. I will tell you everything that you need to do to improve your writing from whatever the scores I give you to getting 30 points out of 30. So in addition to that, there's a lot of good writing lessons to help you organize your independent and integrated writing tasks, which is going to be helpful. And after I error correct those 2 essays, you can continue to submit essays every 24 hours, and I will read, evaluate, and score those essays. But remember, I will not error correct every essay that you send me. It's too much work. I'll be honest with you, it takes too much time. I'll do 2. I'll error correct 2 of them. The rest of them, I'll give you some basic comments, and I will give you scores so you can see where you're going. Okay, for speaking, if you join my TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course, Sabbatha, you will also be able to submit speaking pretty much every day, every 24 hours. That's my only rule, is don't send me a writing or speaking practice test. Don't send more than 1 every 24 hours. So technically, you could do a writing practice test every day and a speaking practice test every day. And then it's my job to make sure you get those scored. I try to get them back in about 24 hours, but sometimes I get a little bit behind. It may take me 1 to 3 days before you get that score back. That's kind of how it works. All right, so here's what I can offer you. So if the writing bootcamp course is $130, the speaking is $130, which is $260. And that's really for 30 days of access for each one, right? So I can do this. I can offer you 2 months of unlimited access. You will focus primarily on the speaking and the writing areas, but of course you can do any listening practice tests you want to do, but the study guide will focus more on the speaking and the writing, right? So I can offer both of these courses for $199, and I will also give you, instead of 1 month, I will give you, I'm going to say 3. I'll give you 3 months of access. You probably need at least 2. I'm guessing between 2 and 4 months is what you need. Right? So I had a student, I'll tell you a quick story, and I'm not saying this is going to happen to you, but when I met the student, his writing score was 21. So he joined my course. He completed like 35 writing practice tests over 2.5 months. He improved his writing to 29. Again, though, I'm not saying this is going to happen to you. I don't want to predict anything. I'm just giving you a specific situation. I had 2 of my students last month who scored 27 on the speaking, and they both scored over 100, but their English was already high. Both of these guys, their TOEFL scores were already over 100, to be honest with you, right? But their speaking score was not high. But they were able to reach their goal on the speaking by using my course. All right, so these are my comments for you. So in the email, I'll send you an invoice for the speaking and the writing bootcamp courses for $199, not for $260, and then you can make a decision on what you want to do. Right? Now, a less expensive option, if you don't want to do the speaking and the writing bootcamp courses, you can just join my online TOEFL course for $45 a month. Use it as long as you want. I'll score all the writing practice tests that you send me. However, if you choose this option, I will not error correct any of the writing practice tests you send me. However, I will give you some basic feedback on the speaking that you send me also, so that's another option. That option is $45 monthly, and then the other option is to exclusively focus on the writing and the speaking areas, and then get the error correction of your writing at least with 2 practice tests, and that's for $199. All right? And let me know what you think.